What's up guys, Putty here and welcome back for another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Welcome back to the Wasteland. In the last episode we finished off Honest Hearts. I guess in the last episode we did a little bonus video for Honest Hearts. And today we're back in the Wasteland, and what best way to return to Fallout New Vegas' Nevada branch than to do one of my favourite quests. So for those of you who don't remember, we discovered this a couple of episodes back and just ignored it. But today we're actually going to head into the Thorn and discover what the hell this thing actually is. So, just another sewer system? Oh no. Oh no. This is definitely not just another sewer system.
Come to see the fights? Or Red Lucy?
What fights? I guess we'll have to talk to Red Lucy. Are you Red Lucy? You just happen to be.
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
What is this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
Okay. Tell me more about the Thorn.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. My creatures fight for our pleasure. You can bet on a contender and earn double if you choose the victor. But you can get a bigger share if you risk your skin in the Thorn. Win a fight, and I'll give you a meaty cut of the earnings. I won't tolerate anyone that interferes with the fights. Offend me, and your blood will be the next to spill. Other than that, anything goes.
So what's fighting in the next match?
We've got a pair of giant mantises ready to bleed.
20 caps. That's chump change. I want to fight.
And I won't stop you, stranger. What's the name of your death wish?
I will fight Rad Scorpions.
Let's see what you've got. How many can you take on, stranger?
I'll take 3.
The crowd loves your bravery.
What crowd?
Get to your cage and ready your arm.
Okay, so do I get to take my weapons into the Thorn? Or do they give me one? I guess it's my weapons. Okay. What should we use to take on these Rad Scorpions then? I got out a few of the old favourites, like YCS and Lucky. We haven't actually used Lucky in ages, so Lucky's the one I'm going to be using here. I do love Lucky as a weapon, it's just not that good. Oh, did I say Bark Scorpions? I'm sure I said Rad Scorpions. Oh, yeah, those are Rad Scorpions. Why did I think they were yellow? Lucky. It's been a while. Come on, Rad Scorpions, fight me. Should be an easy fight, it's just Rad Scorpions. Aha! Red Lucy. I have passed your test. I think. Help? Hey, I killed all your Rad Scorpions. Well, this is awkward. Red Lucy, I won. Do I have to return back here? Or no? Okay, do I have to just go up to her? Alright, that's weird. No indication of my victory. I thought this door down here opened though. I swear. Whatever. I haven't fought in the Thorn for ages.
Well done, stranger. Here's your ship. Welcome
60
back,
bottle
stranger.
caps? I want to fight again.
And I won't stop you, stranger. What's the name of your death wish?
Anything bigger on the... Nope. I'll fight
Giant
Rad
Scorpions. Scorpions make deadly opponents. How many can you take on, stranger?
Let's bring in 3.
The crowd loves your bravery. Get to your cage and ready your arm.
Why do I think this is an awful idea? I'm still gonna use Lucky. Don't even care. Let's do this! Wait, are there even any rad scorpions there? Yes, there are. I was right, this was an awful idea. This was an awful idea. I regret everything. Everything. Okay, hollow rifle time. Alright. It's a good thing we have the overpowered hollow rifle to save us. Hey, some thin red paste. And a lot of rads. You know what? This is a good way this is a good way to make money and Ruby's casserole. You know, Marshall always says the best way to get food is I'm not sure if he says it's the best way to get food, but he says a really good way of getting food is to go to Farber in Camp McCarran. But fighting giant rad scorpions in the Thorn might be an even better way, you know.
Well done, stranger.
120 bottle caps apiece too. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Welcome back, stranger. What do you want to know?
Do you set up custom fights?
My creatures are expensive to find, expensive to raise, and expensive to maintain. If your pleasure is to see them bleed at your will, I'll oblige only after my costs are covered, stranger. Those costs will change depending on your choice of fighters. Also, I'll only allow fair fights in the Thorn. I'll help you set up good matches. You pay, you bet, and I bring you the most delightful spectacle on this world. Are we clear?
I want to set up a mixed match.
You're paying for it. What'll bleed today in the Thorn, stranger?
What have you got to offer? Night Stalkers, Cazador's Deathclaws. Oh, you know what I want to say.
How many?
1. Oh, yeah, 2 Cazadors.
The Thorn's thirsty for blood. Pay my costs, and the fight will begin in earnest.
I thought it wasn't letting me,
You got it. Best of luck, and enjoy the carnage.
Thought it wasn't letting me do Cazador on Deathclaw then. But it is. There's the Deathclaw. There are my Cazadors. Which one? I think the Cazadors are going to win. Oh, damn it, buff out, you're obscuring my view of the fight. Yep, Deathclaw. Did it win well? Did it lose well, sorry? Oh, I can't even tell. I know one of the Cazadors is barely injured. Poor Deathclaw. Oh shit, they cleaned that up fast.
It's time for blood, not talk. Find me after the fight.
Okay, the fight's over.
Welcome back, stranger.
Oh, seriously? I paid 540 caps for that. How do you train the creatures?
Even if I trusted you, I'd not share my secrets just for your pretty face, stranger. The Thorn's a sacred ground, a source of awe. Here we truly rule over the forces of nature, for once. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood. That's a good enough answer for everyone, and it'll do for you, too.
At least tell me how you find these creatures.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The Thorn takes care of them, until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the Thorn.
How could I help the Thorn?
Think you have what it takes? All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The Thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me a dozen giant mantis's eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Where can I find great giant mantis eggs?
You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland. But a wise hunter would search at a mantis's breeding ground, like the nearby ruins of Vault 22.
Oh no. Not Vault 22. I guess I'll go there.
You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
We needed to head back to Vault 22 anyway. Damn it. Quest added, Bleed Me Dry. This is a quest that is going to be a very interesting, long-term quest. I'm not sure if we're going to do it over the course of a couple of episodes or whether we're going to spread it out. But this is a quest where You know, it's a couple of steps, there's a good reward, but it's very difficult. It's really not worth the reward, but we're high enough level to do it. I mean, what are we? Level 33. Level 33. I want to get to level 34 because there is a perk that I want. But yeah, we're heading back to Vault 22. Without companions this time. I do plan on getting my companions back, but I thought I'd leave them wondering whether I returned from Zion okay or not. Back into Vault 22. Alright. So it occurred to me on the comments of a video earlier today that I forgot something extremely important here in Vault 22. I can't believe I forgot it. I think a lot of people actually have, because I've gotten this before, but I haven't gotten it in ages, and I haven't heard anyone talking about it either, and it's really awesome, but I don't remember exactly where it is, so we're going to have to go scavenging for 1 mantis eggs, and 2 something else. So first of all, we're looking for my little something else. Yeah, it also occurs to me that recently I've been kind of half-assing some of the exploration portions of Fallout New Vegas, and I don't want to do that, so I'm certainly going to be doing hopefully a lot better in this next season, I guess, of Fallout New Vegas, of exploring the areas a lot better, finding more story than I have in recent times, and you know, hopefully getting you guys giving you guys what you deserve in terms of the story, because I know I do it. At least I hope I do it better than most, but I don't do it perfect, and certainly I have room to improve, and this thing that I've missed here certainly proves to me that there's a lot more I could be doing to be exploring a little better. It frustrates me that it's in the caves, so I'm gonna have to go in there and look for it. But well, I don't think it's here in the main areas. It's been ages. I can't remember actually getting this. I do know I've gotten it because I remember saying, "Oh, this is awesome," but I can't remember getting it. So yeah. At least I think we're gonna have to get the mantis eggs down here in this cave. So c'est la vie, c'est la vie. I don't really want to read any terminals, even though I know I've missed some, because I don't know which ones I missed, and I don't want to repeat story. But I think we got the gist of the Vault 22 story when we were here. Oh God! What the hell? Is that Keely?
Not now, I'm busy.
What the hell? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is a great con in Vault 22. Well, that's some mantis eggs. What? What is that noise for one thing? And why the hell is there a great con in Vault 22? Like, what the hell? Spore plants who remind me of Morning Glory Cave. I like Morning Glory Cave. But yeah. Like, I can't believe there's a bloody great con in here. Where the hell is that unique weapon? Oh, I've already spoiled what it is. Yeah, it's a unique weapon. Where the hell is it though? Is that a shiny thing over there? What the hell is this? Oh, it's a large ash lump from Eve, I guess. From one of my mods, enhanced. Was it essential visual enhancements? A lot of people like screaming at me now. I'm sure, like, well, anybody who's watching this is probably screaming at me, going, "Hey, you've missed the unique weapon again. It's over there. It's over here." I know it's on this level. At least I'm pretty sure it's on this level. So I want to find. I'm gonna kill that Great Khan. I don't know why. No, I'm not. I'm gonna let him live. I should warn him that he's in like a death pit, though. Where the hell is that thing? It's like it's been so long since I've got it. I don't even remember where it is. I should have done like a practice run through. Yeah. Listen, I think I'll add it in here or something. Maybe I'll go back and do it off screen. I don't know, man, because I can't find it. I thought it was in the vault levels, not in the caves, see? And I'm sure it's not in the caves now. Probably all of you are screaming at me saying, "Cut this out," or "This is boring," or "I know exactly where it is," and stuff like that, but sorry. I'm bad. It's exploring. I guess I kind of am bad at exploring. I love exploring. Do not get me wrong. Exploring is really cool in Fallout and in any game where you're like, oh, I found something new. But like, I'm bad at it, and I've never really been fantastic at finding things. Then again, I did on my first playthrough find a lot of unique weapons. That's why I like the game so much, honestly. Tell you what, I am gonna pause the recording, go look up where this thing is, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and found out the reason why I thought it was on level 5, pest control, is because the best way of finding the rifle is to go to pest control, and then go to then use the staircase to get to a different level, which would be an easier way of getting it than just going to that level automatically. That's why I saw the mention of this level. So there you go. That's the confusion that it was caused. I now know where it is. Right. So let's move on with our lives, shall we? God, I don't know, man. I'm really upset that I missed this first time round, because like I said, I very much pride myself on this Let's Play being in depth and finding story and stuff, and this vault I did not explore well enough. It's one of my unfortunate parts. One thing I should mention is you can hear whispering. You can genuinely hear whispering in. Oh god. Okay, is it on this level or is it? Okay. Maybe you should. Huh. Oh god, this place is so creepy. I remember I think I said this the first time I was here. I was like, oh, this place is creepy because there's whispering in my headphones. And I'm like, yeah, there actually is. 100% lockpick rate. Ooh, mantises. Manti. It is mantises, right? She said, like, Lucy said something about that. Manticize? Something like that. Alright. Survivalist rifle. Let's get this baby back out. And show you how much of a badass it is against non-Zion giant mantises. This guy is genuinely awesome. Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah, you have to go to the 5th level to get up here. And here's the skeleton. Skeleton. And next to it is the AER-14 prototype. For those of you who do not know, I believe the stock laser rifle is the AE-9, and then there have been mentions of an AE-12 in Fallout 3, and this, well, this is with the weaponry texture project, is the AER, let me have a look, AER-14 prototype. It's a unique energy laser rifle, and it uses microfusion cells. It uses 2 of them per shot, and it has a purple laser. And look how awesome that looks with Eve. That's awesome. It gets in a state of disrepair very easily. I'm using the weapon repair kits now to get it back up to full repair, and yeah. It's awesome. It's a great weapon. I think it's got a decent amount of damage. Let's compare it to. It's got 36 damage in comparison to the 144 of the YCS. So I guess it's not as good as the YCS. But you know, YCS takes 2. This thing has a higher fire rate. Yeah, it would do because the YCS has to reload after every shot. So there's ups and downs. We're gonna be using it for a while because I like it. So, there you go. Sorry for not getting it the first time, but I guess since we were coming back here, it's not that bad. Right, where do we actually have to go for these mantis eggs then? Is it food production? I'm just gonna use the elevator until we find the level we're supposed to be on. Is it food production? It is food production, cool. How the hell? Alright. I should be able to just head straight, right? And find the caves. Alright, so yeah. But it's good to be back in New Vegas, actually. I'm genuinely glad to be back playing New Vegas, the main game rather than the DLC. I enjoyed Honest Hearts a little bit. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I didn't enjoy it as much as the main game or Dead Money. Like, surprisingly enough, oh yeah, I've killed all these mantises. Sorry there's been no fights in here. But yeah, I didn't enjoy Honest Hearts as much as dead money, which surprises me because a lot of people think, and including myself really, have thought in the past that dead money was the worst of the DLCs, and I guess through my experiences for this Let's Play, no, it's not true. And I did say at the start of Honest Hearts I thought it was the weakest of the 4, but I really wasn't expecting myself to not enjoy it as much, because honestly, the reason why I like Dead Money is because it like gives you this atmosphere of just desolation, and in my opinion, you're not really supposed to enjoy it, but I did enjoy it more than I did Honest Hearts. So yeah, I love doing the Survivalists quest. That episode for me was awesome, but most of the DLC wasn't great. So that's my experiences with Honest Hearts. But yeah, I'm glad to be back, glad to be recording. Let's think of the positives. Don't think of the fact that you didn't enjoy it, think of the fact that you're back to things you do enjoy. And one of my favourite quests in the game is this Bleed Me Dry quest, so yeah, back to good times, back to the good old days. Way. Alright, Red Lucy, what are you going to give me for these mantis eggs?
Welcome back, stranger.
Let's talk about the creature's eggs you needed.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I brought some giant mantis eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
Who else can bring you so many intact eggs? I deserve a bigger reward.
You speak the truth, stranger. And the Thorn lives by the justice that honor and strength dispense. Here's a more fitting sum.
Thank you. I've got other questions for you.
I'm listening.
So, there's a town very close nearby the surface called Westside, so I've got questions about it.
Ask and you might get an answer.
Is Westside part of New Vegas?
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you, when fighting for survival is the norm, your neighbors become either saviors or enemies. Westside is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate.
How do people here manage to survive?
Westside attracts all sorts of travelers, including merchants and farmers. They come here to exchange their goods or to seek protection. Our community provides enough food, clothes, weapons, and medicine to encourage trade and to arm our defenses. The Thorn demonstrates, beyond anything else, that we're self-sufficient. Our desert blood has overcome even the strongest beasts of the wasteland.
So the Thorn is part of Westside. So let's talk about the creature's eggs that you need. There's obviously more to this.
Bring me a dozen rad scorpion eggs. I'll see to it that you're rewarded fairly.
That's fair enough. I could do with hunting some rad scorpions.
The eggs I seek are not easy to find, stranger. Your best chances are in the mountains north of Good Springs and west from Quarry Junction.
I'll find the rad scorpion eggs for you.
You've got yourself a deal.
It's not
So
really a
long,
deal.
stranger.
It's kind of more of a task you're asking me to do. But sure, we got yourself a deal. Right, so yeah. The next part of the quest involves heading to the mountains north of Good Springs, where I think there are a couple of locations we could actually discover. This is one of the west side gates, by the way. We will be discovering west side. I'm wondering whether we should do that soon. I mean, there are oh god, enemies. Ooh, not my console. Where? What enemies have we? Oh, hey fiends.
Cut it out, will you?
Okay. So I'm wondering, there are 3 sets of quests I intend on doing before the... Wait, why are we heading to the Great Khan encampment? I know that's not where we need to go. Let's head to Good Springs directly. That's actually a good travel path, actually. From Good Springs Cave. Yeah. Oh, the coyotes have respawned. Ah, back in the days of the coyote. We haven't visited Good Springs since the first time we were here, I don't think. Shit, that coyote got destroyed. What was I gonna say? Yes, there are 3 sets of quests I want to do, like, in the immediate vicinity. Like, I don't plan everything, like, in case a lot of people, like, think I do. I don't plan everything, but I do plan, like, usually plan exact order of quests. I'll be honest with you. For most of the Let's Play, I've said we're doing this quest, and this quest, and this quest, and this quest, and this quest. This season, I've decided to be a little bit more free-flowing because I thought, well, we've got a hell of a lot of quests to do this season, so let's just do them when I can. But I've got 3 specific sets I want to get done, and I'm wondering what order to do them in. I know one is going to come last, right? I've already decided one of them is probably going to come last. But it's whether I want to do one really cool set of quests, or one set of quests I just don't do a lot. This site is really distracting. Yeah, okay. So there's a set of quests that I don't do a lot, so I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe this time I'll actually do it and it'll be fun. The Devil's Gullet. And there's another set of quests that's just cool. I like doing them. And that'll take a while, the second set of quests. The first one might take a while as well, but well, I don't think it's going to be as much. So there's a Sunset Sarsaparilla Star Cap in there. I'm not even going to bother trying to get it out because, you know, we have all of them already. Random ass crater in the map. I assume this is where a bomb fell, but I didn't get any radiation down there, so who knows? Who knows? All right, keep heading to the northeast. There's probably going to be a lot of coyotes there. Yeah. So I'm not sure like what exact order of quests we're gonna do. One of the set of quests has something to do with West Side. So yeah, that's why we might be heading to West Side at some point in the near future. Again, this site is not very good. I mean, I think this is a weaponry. Yeah, it's got to be a weaponry texture project site because the laser pistol or pew pew, I guess, had a similar site, and I think no, I was thinking the Matter Modulator had a similar site, but it didn't. The Matter Modulator had an original site, but it did have a weird, like, I think it had weird parts to the site, but the original site was still there in its entirety. This is the Yangtze Memorial. Yangtze is something that we will get into a little bit later, not too far away now, actually. Yangtze has some relation to the next DLC we will be doing. So there you go. Over there is Quarry Junction. And then this is have we been here before? I swear we have. Part of me thinks that this is deja vu now. I don't know why we would have come over here, but part of me thinks we've been to this random ass bunker. But this is an abandoned shack. This is a possible player home. It has a reloading bench, but no workbench. So this could end. If I can clean it up, it'll take years to clean all this shit up. Yeah, I swear we've been in here before. Oh no, first aid box is unlooted, so that tells you everything you need to know. If I could clean this place up, I might make a second player home. The reason is I like to have a reloading bench and a workbench, and my home does not have a reloading bench. So that's why I would possibly consider making this place my home away from home, just to come and do some work on ammo. But for the moment, I'm really happy with the Monte Carlo suites. They're pretty much perfect for what I need. They're nice, they give this feeling of size, you know? It's something, I don't like having a house at the end of the day. In most video games, I prefer to have like an apartment or like a pod. You know, video games for me, like, I don't know, it's who I am really. I prefer to have a flat or an apartment or something rather than a house. I've always been like that. It's how I am in real life as well. And it's just something where it's like, I don't know, I guess it's the culture I've been brought up around, and I've always really lived in houses, and I would personally just prefer to live in a flat or something. I don't know why it is, but I've always been more partial to that. And I guess if I can't have a flat, which I could have an apartment-ish, like a hotel room, but if I can't have a good one, then I'd rather have like a group of them, which obviously the Monte Carlo suites is a group of suites rather than a singular house or anything like that. Alright, level up. Right, I know what I'm doing on this level up. We need to get to repair 90, because at repair 90 and level 14, yes, we're 20 levels late on that one, at repair 90 and level 14 you get a really awesome perk. Like one of the best perks in the game. You know what, going out on a limb, we're about to get the best perk in the game. I'm gonna get unarmed up to 55, and sneak needs it more. Sneak up to 56. Continue. We're about to get, in my opinion, the best perk in the game. Jury rigging. You possess the amazing ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a trail carbine with a hunting rifle, or a plasma defender with a laser pistol, or even power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows, except you. What this basically means is, I'm not sure what it does with weapons, but it broadens the repair parameters with weapons. It means, well, anything really. It means you can repair things with a lot more things. But one of the biggest things is you can repair any medium armor with medium armor. And you can repair any light armor with light armor. And you can repair any heavy armor with heavy. You see where I'm going here, right? That means that there are a lot more things I can repair my armor with. Now, one thing I should mention is this helmet, in my version of the game, is considered light. I'm pretty sure this is part of one of my mods. In the description, it's called Yup. Someone's, I can't pronounce their name, my bad. Someone's unofficial patch. Right? Yup. Yushagi's unofficial patch, something like that. And that patch, I guess they've classed that as a bug fix. And I'm pretty sure the developers have told that person that this was a bug. Because in the original game, the Desert Ranger combat armor and the NCR combat armor helmets were considered medium armor, and that made them extremely difficult to repair. And one of the bug fixes one of my mods has is that they're considered light now.
Welcome back, stranger.
Let's talk about the creatures.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I do. I brought you Radscorpion eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
I was planning on helping you get even deadlier creatures, but not without a raise.
You're proving your worth to the Thorn. I hope these extra caps are sufficient to demonstrate my fairness.
Of course. Is there anything else I can do?
Bring me a dozen fire gecko eggs. This great challenge will earn you a matching reward.
Where can I find fire gecko eggs?
Fire geckos are among the wasteland's most dangerous creatures. Near the Iritiba Peaks lies a nest where you may find their eggs.
Oh, I'll find them.
Confident. I like that. So long, stranger.
I hope that's where I'm thinking it is. Please tell me that's where I'm thinking it is. It is! Is it? Oh, no, it's not. Right, we need to head into the area surrounding Cottonwood Cove at some point, because there is a cave around there that is awesome. Oh, voice crack. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode off here, I think. In the next episode, we're going to head off, hunt some fire geckos, and then talk to this crazy lady again. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the series, and I will see you guys next time.